All right, so I'm learning to put my do not disturb sign on because this is my third attempt to do this short little video. Dang, I'm getting calls. So it is like almost 1 o'clock. It's a little over 90 degrees and I'm about to go for a run, Brushy Creek Trail. This is actually where I trained for my half marathon back in 08, 09, 08. Anyway, so I was thinking about how, when it's hot and I run, it feels so cleansing, the sweat, and that since I've gone sober and I don't smoke cigarettes, I put less toxins in my body, which I had some pizza last night, so I'm sure there's gonna be some toxins coming out of me today. But yeah, when I sweat now, it just seems cleaner. And I think back about the times that I've had a lot to drink and you're out in the middle of the summer sweating your butt off the next day, just how gross that feels when you sweat and how clogged your pores feel. So there's just such a difference that I've noticed between the way my body's operating, when it's cleaner. So, it makes sense, right? I just don't think we realize how much toxins we put in our body sometimes. We kind of forget how much toxins we put in our body at times. All right, well, I'm gonna go for a run. We'll talk soon. All right, so since the last time I ran, I just did 1.5 miles without stopping. The last time I ran, I think I had a faster pace, which there's a girl I know that I share songs I like with, and today I was telling her I was about to go running, and I told her that she'd probably whoop me in running, and that I have to run and walk. And then she said she could run at any pace, and I was like, oh yeah. Now that I think about it, the last time I ran, I think I was running at too fast of a pace. So I slowed it down. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at that. Seems like I need that reminder quite often since, I usually only have 2 speeds. So it's good to downshift every once in a while and slow it down. Enjoy the likes of the scenery around. So yeah, I was catching my breath, about to pick it back up and run my way back. So I want to get a little update. Oh, might as well have a story time while we're at it. So I was thinking about, as I was running, about how I was sharing stories of, South by Southwest, getting creative to ultimately find ways to do things that otherwise you're not able to do. So I had tried my hand at stand-up comedy, and I went to, went to 3 different open mic nights, and each one of them I couldn't finish a single story because they'd only give me 4 minutes, and that didn't seem to be enough time for me to finish a story. So I was like, F this, I'm gonna start my own show. Plus, with open mic nights, they seem to be mostly comedians that are there. And while you're up there, you might get a chuckle or two. Some of them that are real good, they get, a crowd laugh. But all in all, most of these comedians are, they're kind of thinking of their own material. And you kind of feel more judged trying your craft as a stand-up comedian in front of a bunch of comedians than just, a bar full of patrons that are there to drink and enjoy a show. So I was like, F this, I'm gonna start my own show. And that's when Figure It Out Comedy came. And I actually went to a bar that I used to play music at in downtown Round Rock, and they had like a really cool setup. So I chose that venue, and the owner gave me Tuesday nights to do it on, and I started networking, meeting comedians, and next thing you know, I'm doing a featured show where I'm filling up the show with comedians. I'm learning which ones bring the best followings, which ones are making the crowd laugh. I'm bringing those back, trying new ones out, and then just have a continuous rotation and learning how to optimize getting people to stay depending on who's bringing in the most people. So that turned out to be a lot of fun. But my point is that, whether it's the South by Southwest show you didn't have a wristband for, there's not to say everyone you're going to find a way, but it's fun to find a way. And sometimes other people aren't gonna allow you to do what you wanna do. And that doesn't mean what you wanna do is wrong. It just means that you might have to take charge and make it happen. Like I did with Figure It Out Comedy. All right, I'm about to start running again. Check back here in a little bit. 3 miles completed. Took a picture like this. I give myself 5 stars out of 5 for my effort today. Feels good to pat yourself on the back sometimes. All right, got my 3 miles in. Got a good sweat going. Stopped in the shade, stretched, feel good. Now, I'm gonna go clean my car because it seems like if our car is messy, if our house is messy, our mind tends to be a little messy. And overall, I mean, my room's clean, the house is clean. My car, a little messy. When I'm in my car, it makes me feel a little messy in my head. It's like the voussoir, whatever you say. So I'm gonna go clean that car out and go shower and be done with my day. Yeah, it's like I clean my body by going sober and not putting all these toxins in there, right? It's like clean your body, clean your car, clean your house, and just cleanse, all around, mind, body, and spirit. Just cleanse. Feels good. I mean, 5 months ago, I didn't think I'd be sitting in a park after a 3 mile run, feeling good in the breeze. It just feels good, and I'm by myself right now, I think we all can crave attention and some intimacy when we don't have it. And I guess whenever I'm ready to have it, it'll happen. But for now, I'm still in that, I guess, the learning of self-love. So, it feels good to be back out running, and I miss this trail. You guys never did that. Some of my friends, they have like a bad knee, they don't really want to run. Some of them like to ride bikes, whatever it is. Swimming, I love swimming. Especially if you get a lap pool and you start swimming some laps. Plus, the way I look in the mirror with all the blood pumping in my whole body, I just feel like Vin Diesel when I look in the mirror. So anyway, clean your body, clean your mind, clean your car, clean your house, and feel better. Cheers.